Good morning everyone. So today we will discuss your page number 7, that is related to dogs. So first point is dogs are man's best friend. There are more than 500 million dogs in the world. So as we all know that dogs are very faithful animal. So that's why they are known as a man's best friend, and there are more than 500 million dogs in the world. So in this page we will discuss various breeds of the dog. First is, this dog is used for herding sheep. So herding means to move the animals in group. So the name of dog is Kule. Second is, this dog is a sprinter by nature. Sprinter means who runs short distance very quickly or very fast way, in a very fast way. Okay, so the name of the dog is Greyhound. Third is, this hunting dog is trained to indicate the position of game. So the name of the dog is Pointer, and this dog is also known as a English Pointer, and they are very fast in a nature. They are basically trained to show or indicate the position of a game. Next is, this dog is used by the police to trace the criminals, and the name of the dog is Bloodhound. So this is a breed of dog which is these dogs helps the police to trace the criminals, to find the criminals. Okay. Next is, this dog was originally bred for rescue. So the name of dog is Saint Bernard, and this is a breed of dog. They are very patient, and they help to find and save lost and injured travelers. So that's why here is a term rescue, because they save the lost travelers. Next is, this dog is the smallest breed of dog. So this is the smallest breed of dog, and the name of the dog is Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Okay. Next is, this is a large strong dog breed from a Canadian province. So this dog is very strong and very large in size, and they found in Canada. Normally they are in a black and brown color. Okay, the name of the dog is Newfoundland. Next we will discuss matching. So the first point here in a first column they have given dog breeds, and here is the countries of their origin. So we will match the dogs with their origin countries. Okay, first one is Doberman. So the origin country is Germany. Second is Kenny, and the origin country is India. Third is Golden Retriever, and the origin country is Britain. Next is Poodle, and the country is France. Next is Cocker Spaniel, and the origin country is USA. Last one is Dingo, and the origin country is Australia. So next we will discuss page number 8, that is hibernation. Some animals hibernate. Hibernation is an extended period of deep sleep that allows these animals to survive extreme cold, not just winters. Extreme heat can also make some animals to hibernate. So hibernation is a state in which animals goes into a deep sleep to survive themselves in a extreme cold or extreme heat conditions. So next we will discuss some animals that goes in a hibernation state. First point is, its name means sleep mouse. It curls up in its nest to preserve body heat and goes into a deep sleep. From time to time it wakes up to eat, drink and perform other body functions. So the name of animal is dormouse, and it is also known as a sleep mouse. So it hides itself in a nest to maintain or to preserve the body temperature, to body heat, and from time to time it wakes up to eat something or to drink or to perform other body functions. Second point is, before hibernating it digs and goes underground to build a nesting place. It also stores seeds and nuts in its nesting place. So the name of animal is chipmunk. So this animal digs the ground and goes underground before going a hibernation to build a nesting place, and it store food and nuts to consume in a hibernation state. Third is this fish goes into summer hibernation, that is estivation, which when weather is unfavorable and food became scarce. So the name of fish is African lungfish, and it goes into a summer hibernation, means to survive itself from extreme heat. So when the weather is unfavorable to survive in summer, then this fish goes in the summer hibernation. And one more point is, when the food becomes scarce, means when the food is insufficient or not available, then this fish goes in a hibernation state. The name of the fish is African lungfish. Then is, it build up fat reserve during autumn by feeding on berries. It digs a den, lines it with the grass, and then goes into dormancy. So the name of the animal is polar bear. So it store or reserves some fat in its body by feeding on berries. It digs a den and then goes into a dormancy. Dormancy means it suspend its normal functions or normal physical functions. Next is, it is a nocturnal animal. Its spine protect it from predators. It hibernate during the winter. So nocturnal means the animal who awake or who become active at night and asleep during a day. So on the body of this animal there are some spines, needle like spines, to protect it from predators. So the name of the animal is European hedgehog. The last point is, it is the smallest primate. It is omnivorous and its weight fluctuates during hibernation. So this is the smallest primate. Primate means member of intelligent group of mammals. Okay. So next is a term omnivorous. Omnivorous means the animals that eat plants and meat. So this is a smallest primate and it is omnivorous, and its weight fluctuate, means its weight changes frequently during hibernation state. So the name of the animal is mouse lemur. Last point is no more. Some hibernating animals wake up for short spurts during the winter months to eat and relieve themselves. Other animals sleep through the entire winter season without doing either. So it means there are some hibernating animals that wake up during the in the winter months to eat and something and to relieve themselves, but there are some animals that sleep through the entire winter season without doing anything. So next we will discuss page number 9, unusual plants. Mother Nature can be very strange and sometimes its creation can be incredible. Incredible means that is difficult to believe. Okay. So in this page we will discuss some unusual plants that have some unusual different features. First point is, this tree is member of the asparagus family. It is from the island of Socotra and is well known for its striking umbrella like appearance. So first term is asparagus. Asparagus means plants with green or white stem that we can cook and eat. So this plant is having an umbrella like appearance, and the name of the plant is dragon tree. Second is also known as a bottle tree. This tree originally belongs to Madagascar and can hold approximately 300 liters of water. Amazingly, it can live for over 2000 years. So this tree is also known as a bottle tree, and it can hold 300 liters of water, and it can live for over 2000 years. So the name of the tree is baobab. Next is also known as a Mexican hand tree. This tree bears ornate red flowers having the shape of the clawed hand. The tree had religious significance to the pre-Columbian Aztec people. So this tree is also known as a Mexican hand tree. And this tree bears ornate. Ornate means having a complicated decoration. So this is a red color flower, that is, its appearance is as clawed hand, and this tree has a religious significance, and the name of tree is devil's hand tree. Next is, this plant is famous for its movement. Its small lateral leaflets rotate on its axis upon slightest influence of touch, sunshine, warmth, or small. So it means whenever we will touch the plant, or whenever there is a sunshine or small vibration, the leaflet of this plant rotate on its axis. So the name of the plant is telegraph plant. Next is, this extraordinary desert fern seems dead, but when it is put in water, it opens up and become all green and alive. So it means that this is a plant, this is a desert plant that seems that dead, but whenever this plant is put in water, then it becomes alive. So the name of the plant is Rose of Jericho. Next is also known as a golden fig. That this tree first grow on the branches of the another tree. It then grows long roots, stretches around the host tree, take its sunlight and kills it. Then it takes the host tree's place. So the name of the plant is strangler fig, and this plant is also known as a golden fig. This tree is also known as a golden fig. So the main property of this tree is that it grows on another tree. That another tree is known as a host tree. It grows on another tree, and then it takes the sunlight and kills the host tree. So after killing the host tree, it takes the place of host tree. So it means it grows on another tree, and then after that it kills the host tree, and then it takes the place of host tree. So the name of the plant is strangler fig.